So tell me your thoughts about the presidential election.
Man, okay, check this out. So I think I would like for Hillary to become president. And a lot of people be like, no, Bernie should and all that or whatever. But here's my thing: if Bernie becomes the nominee for the Democrats, he's not going to beat Trump because Trump is going to be. Like, people kind of look at Bernie as being old or whatever, so it's going to be old against muscle. Trump is like, fuck that. We're about to fight anybody. We're about to get money. We're about to do this, do that. And I don't think Bernie is going to outweigh what Trump is all about. And I think people going to vote for Trump because of that. You know, being like this strong military and just being a hothead. I think that's going to happen. But I think if Hillary come in office, we're going to have compassion against a hothead. And I think that women have compassion more than men do. It's not as much testosterone. So I think that she's going to have that. She's going to bring that to the table for number one. And I think we're going to get Bill back in the office too. So it's a twofer to me. I think Bill was one of the baddest who ever did it. So why not get Bill back in there? You know, because it ain't like she's just going to go home and go to sleep every night and not talk to Bill about what's going on, you know. How was your work today? Oh, it was okay, and just go to bed. Nah, she gonna be like, yo, baby. So, over in Russia, they want, you know, she gonna run it by him. So I think that that's gonna be, we're gonna get two great people that have been in office for 8 years before and did it well. Why wouldn't we want that? And I think that the compassion, her being a woman, against Trump, I think love would be hate. And that's just me going off of what I think.
Recently we talked to Michael Blackston, and he said that he was going to deport himself.
I'm going to tell you right now, if Donald Trump become president, I'm deporting myself.
You're deporting yourself?
I'm going to immigration. Immigration, my papers are not together. My green card is blue. Get me out of here today, motherfucker, please.
I thought he was already deported. Okay, okay, all right, okay, cool. He be flip-flopping. Mike be flip-flopping. He be in Africa one day, then he be over in America one day. Pick a country, Mike.
So what was your thought on the Roots reboot?
Glad some black people are working. I guess I get it. You want people to see now what's going on and the younger generation to see what's up and what's going on. Why not just show them the old one? Like, why we had to do that all over again? You know what I'm saying? Just show them the old one. Like, it'll be all good. It's the same message. It's the same thing. And this one probably be all watered down. Probably. I haven't seen it, but, you know, it might be watered. I don't know. I just don't want it to be all modernized and, you know, I just don't want it to be like that. I haven't seen it, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think they should just show them the old one and that's it. But, you know, I get it, but I don't know. I haven't watched it though. No.
Derek Fisher has to pay his ex-wife, $109,000 a month in spousal and child support.
Okay. When are we going to change this law? Like, how long? See, when women feel hurt and disrespected, there's going to be a march. There's going to be an organization rally. It's going to be all of this because they're going to like, no, we ain't taking this no more. Men don't care. I don't know why we not all coming together about this and just making this happen. $109,000 a month. Who sat there and was like, this is great. We won. Like, that is ridiculous that he has to pay that. And for a judge to think that. What is Derek making money like that? Is he?
I think his net worth, well, I don't trust it, but it said something around like 40 million but I don't know if that's accurate.
40 million, they go 100 and what is this kid doing? How old is this kid?
I think they're pretty young.
It's twins?
I don't think they might be like 9.
Are you
two of 'em, I
kidding
think.
me? What does a 9-year-old need with $109,000 a month? That is ridiculous. He should, me personally, I think he should go back to court. And I think people should partition that and be like, yo, that's stupid. It should be other baby mamas. Like, you know what? That bitch is getting a little thirsty. That is a little thirsty, bitch. Like, relax. You know what I mean? Like, sit down, ho. For real. Like, you don't need all of that, bitch. Like,
What would you say is enough for them then? Because you know they lived a lavish lifestyle before that, before they
I don't even
split.
think these kids even know what they live in. They just know what they live in, but they don't know the price of this and that and the third or whatever. Like what do they need every morning? I don't understand it. You going to school and you come home and you play with your toys. You can only be in one room at a goddamn time. So what are they doing? You got your Segways, you got all that, you got your video games. What else do you want? I don't even understand that. That's crazy. That they would even that whole child support shit. That shit need to be revamped for real. Because women going out, I think they should have child support, but a lot of women going out buying houses and furs and Benzes, and it's like, yo, I don't get that. Like, I don't know. 109 is crazy. Like, that's crazy.
What would you say would be a decent price?
Well, if he was paying, if his kids lived a lavish lifestyle, I would even see him paying, if he wanted to pay 50, or if he paid 50,000 a month, I'll go. And he had 2 kids, I'll go, okay, I get it. I still think that's crazy. Crazy. But I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But if he pay, but I think the older they get, I think that money that you giving her, you could be putting that money away for when they get older. Right? If he was putting away $109,000 for his kids every month, that makes sense to me more than being like, here. I mean, but that's his son's mother, and he has to take care of her as well. And
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever lifestyle she was living at the time. I don't know. I think 109 is a lot. Every month for like 10 years? That's crazy. He don't even play no more. Ooh. Oh, I'll be getting in shape right now if I was him. I'll try to come back to the league. He don't coach no more neither? He should start writing jokes. Can you imagine coming to a show, seeing me and Derek Fisher writing jokes together?
He's had a rough year though, because then he had that Matt Barnes incident where he was at Matt Barnes' wife's house, and Matt Barnes found out, and they had like an altercation.
He went and whooped his ass, didn't he? See? Matt a little touched too, though. See, you can't, if you gonna fuck around with a dude's wife, don't let it be a motherfucker like Matt Barnes. Like, Matt gonna come get with, Matt will leave the game, and like, he could be in the middle of defense and be like, what? He where? Sub me out. He'll run right out in his uniform and whoop a nigga ass. Like, Matt a real dude. I met him before. He shout out to Matt Barnes, but yeah, he had a bad year. That's a bad year for Derek. Man.
Another person that seems to be having a rough year is Troy Ave. He got caught up in a club, and they got him on camera shooting a gun. Now, you're a hip-hop head, and you end up in the backstage in the green rooms and stuff. Does that make you want to move differently when you go to these things?
No, but my thing is, yo, what are you doing, my dude? Why are you coming in a club shooting? But I heard that his manager got murdered or something, so that's why
his friend got murdered. But yeah, there's reports of multiple guns found in his car, the car that they were driving, and it's all bad.
Here's my theory. Every time a rapper get caught with drugs, guns, women, whatever the fuck it is, it make me think, what is them niggas around you doing? Ain't that what they for? Ain't they supposed to be holding the guns? Ain't they supposed to be rolling your weed? I wouldn't even touch weed. I have a nigga putting it to my lips with his hand like this. I'd be like, and I mean, come on, bring that back. One more. I would have a nigga know my lip pattern where he know that I need 3 hits and then chill and then three and then chill. Like, I wouldn't even touch that shit. Like, what is all these niggas around you? They be having posses of niggas, but you the one with all the guns and like, what are they doing? So why wouldn't you have that? Like, why wouldn't you have shooters on deck or whatever? Like, I don't think you should have no guns and shooters and shit like that. But I'm just saying, what are these dudes doing around you? Like, you should have them on deck or whatever if you into that, if you're about that kind of life or whatever, right? Right? When you, I don't know, man. Stupid costs. Stupid costs. My mama tell me that all the time. Stupid costs money. If you stupid, any move you make, if it's stupid, it's gonna cost some money. I teach my son that. I be like, boy, do some stupid shit. That shit gonna cost me some money in your ass. That's what it's gonna cost.
I mean, all right, you said you don't smoke weed no more, right? You used to have a heavy weed habit. Now, say if you were smoking weed, would you have a weed man, like, by your side at all times?
What? Yeah. Yeah, I have a weed man all the time. I would definitely have a weed man at all given times. He would be there. He would roll. He would take the seeds out, stems. He would clean my weed up wonderfully. Like, no, I would not touch nothing. I wouldn't even have. I have a motherfucker brush the ashes off my shirt. Like, I wouldn't even touch ashes. I'd be like, my nigga.
Look, I work with them on Mad. Good guys. Good heart. Good guys. Give you the shirt off their back. Is it ironic? Is it a coincidence that most of their friends are white and got white wives? They like white women? I mean,
and they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house, they girl listening to your music. They go downstairs, the kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred.